Hello, Fred W. Ernest here. I'm an INARTI certified EMC engineer with more than 35 years of experience in Silicon Valley, working with companies including Lockheed Martin, Facebook, and Philips Electronics. In this video, I explore a theory about the type of secret directed energy weapon, DEW, reportedly used against Venezuelan soldiers, and whether electromagnetic energy could explain the injuries described. It's a technical theory, not a claim of confirmed fact, so let's separate the science from the speculation before the electrons start getting nervous. What could a 100-year-old frequency technology have in common with one of the most mysterious weapons reportedly used during the 2026 Venezuela operation? On one side, we have the frequency experiments of Royal Raymond Rife. On the other, reports of a mysterious directed energy weapon allegedly used during the U.S. operation in Venezuela. Both involve something we cannot see, but can measure: electromagnetic energy and frequency. But are they actually related? Let's separate the science from the speculation. Royal Raymond Rife was an American inventor and researcher who developed unusual optical instruments and later promoted the idea that specific frequencies could affect microorganisms. The basic Rife concept was frequency-specific targeting, the idea that an organism could respond differently to particular frequencies. Modern devices marketed as Rife machines commonly generate electrical or electromagnetic signals and may use carriers, modulation, or harmonics. Rife theorized that many human diseases were caused by microscopic microorganisms living within the body's cells, and he believed that selectively destroying these microorganisms could eliminate the underlying cause of disease and restore the person to health. Now let's move from alternative medicine to military technology. During the January 3, 2026 operation in Venezuela, reports circulated describing Venezuelan personnel experiencing severe symptoms, including disorientation, vomiting, intense head pressure, and bleeding. Some reports attributed these effects to a mysterious sonic or directed energy weapon. President Trump subsequently described the secret weapon called the discombobulator, saying it was capable of disabling equipment. But the exact technology has not been publicly disclosed, and that distinction is extremely important. There is evidence that the United States and other nations have researched directed energy systems. So where does Rife enter the picture? The interesting connection is not that a Rife machine is a weapon. It's really the underlying engineering concept: frequency, waveform, power, modulation, antenna or emitter design, and biological interaction. A Rife-type system may operate with relatively low energy and be designed around proposed biological responses. On the other hand, a military-directed energy system can involve vastly greater power and highly specialized antennas or emitters designed to deliver energy at a distance. And here's the critical point: frequency alone does not determine the effect. Power density, exposure time, distance, frequency, modulation, waveform, beam characteristics, and the target's physical properties all matter. In other words, a frequency generator and a military directed energy weapon might both involve electromagnetic waves, but that doesn't make them the same technology. High levels of electromagnetic or acoustic energy can interact with the human body. Depending on the type of energy and exposure, possible effects can include heating, pain, hearing effects, dizziness, nausea, or other physiological responses. Researchers have also investigated pulsed electromagnetic systems and their potential biological effects, but reported symptoms alone cannot tell us exactly what technology caused them. That actually requires controlled measurements, medical evidence, information about the weapon's frequency and power, and independent investigation. So, is that mysterious Venezuela weapon just a giant Rife machine? Probably not. There's no solid proof tying them together. But it sure does make you wonder just how much can carefully controlled electromagnetic energy mess with electronics or even the human body. Nearly 100 years ago, Rife was already poking around with frequencies as a possible tool to cure human diseases. Today's militaries, they're looking at directed energy for reasons that are a whole lot different. The tech's changed a lot, but one thing hasn't. Energy doesn't have to be visible to pack a punch. And when that energy is classified, well, sometimes the mystery is just as powerful as the weapon itself. Thanks for watching. For more information on robotics, product safety, functional safety, telecom, and MIL-STD global and drone regulatory compliance, with a strong focus on EMC and other related topics, check out my new YouTube channel using the links in the description. My goal is to make complex regulatory and compliance requirements easier to understand, helping engineers and product developers apply them effectively in the real world. So hit that subscribe button and follow along for more practical information, because even engineers need a little help keeping those electrons under control.